place, Lord. Showers of mercy and grace. Listen, I said earlier, there's no pressure here tonight. This is complete freedom. Okay? How many you want more of God tonight? Come on, let's see that. If you want more of God tonight, come on, put your hand up in the air right now. You want more of God? You want to experience the power of the Holy Spirit again like you've never experienced it before? You want more of God tonight? Come on, how many are there in that with me tonight? Listen. We're going to go back into some worship here in just a moment. I'm going to ask you in just a moment to crowd up in here as close as you possibly can. You say, why do that? Well, like I said, I'm an old farm boy, and if you want to start a fire, you got to gather the sticks together. We're going to gather together. We're going to focus on Jesus for a few moments. Just begin to seek Him. Listen, I believe this, that those of you that have never been baptized in the Holy Spirit before, that you are going to experience the power and the person of Jesus Christ. He is going to baptize you with the Holy Spirit. Even before you get up here, you're going to begin to open up your mouth and begin to declare the wonders of God like you've never declared them before. You say, how can you say that? Because a long time ago, I always worried about this kind of service. You know, as a preacher, this is kind of a risk for a preacher to make this. You know, those of you guys that are preachers, you understand what I'm saying. This is kind of like the risky part, where you're like, oh God, are you going to do what you want going to do? Oh God. I always worry, God, what if I give the call and then nothing happens? You know, have you ever wondered that before? What if I give the call? You know what I'm saying, don't you? I mean, what if I give the call and nothing happens? And I just gently felt God say, you know what, son? It's not your job to make it happen. You just give the call, and I'll take care of the rest. And for 13 years now, I've been given the same call over and over and over again, and God has been making it happen over and over and over and over again. Just the same as what had happened for those guys back in the New Testament 2,000 years ago. Just the same as it happened for a bunch of teenagers in Topeka, Kansas 100 years ago, and in Azusa Street in Los Angeles. The same thing that happened for me, you know, 24 years ago, whatever it was, for me is the same thing that'll happen for you tonight. The power of the Holy Spirit will overwhelm your soul, and you will have power to be a witness for Him. You will be able to see miracles happen through your hands. You will be able to declare the wonders of God with boldness and passion like you know. You know, always before you're always afraid to tell somebody about God. Guess what? You won't be afraid anymore. That's what the Holy Spirit does for you. And we get so worried and so upset about this whole speaking in tongues business. Can I quickly just give you a reason why God has us speak in tongues when we're baptized in the Holy Spirit? Is that all right that I do that real quick? Because I feel like you're just a little confused about that. In my spirit, I just sense that. A little tension there. Could somebody tell me, how did God create the world? Did He do like one of the, eye blink things? Did He go like that and make it happen? Did He twinkle His fingers or whatever? What in Genesis, how does the Bible say that God created the world? He spoke it into existence. Proverbs says that your tongue has the power to speak life or death. The book of James says that your tongue is like the rudder of a ship. It's the hardest. Listen, our tongue is the hardest part of our body to tame. It is. Don't you sometimes you say something and you're like, oh, I can't believe I just said that. Have you ever been there before? You're like, oh, I can't believe I said that. I shouldn't have said that. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I got foot and mouth disease. Have you ever, you know what I'm talking about there? The book of James says, you know what? Your tongue is the hardest part of your body to tame. It's like the rudder of a ship. Tomorrow we're going to go out on the lake, have a great day.